Okay, big training session for you guys today. It's a full body day, as you can see on the screen. I did a good job warming up. I did a bunch of these 90-90s and stuff like that. I forgot what to call these, but I did a lot of those. It felt good. And this is like 1.5 times speed. I did a lot of these. This here is just to loosen up the calves and the ankles and stuff. And yeah, we're going to get right to it. So today, what I'm focusing on first is I'm going to do some Zercher squats. So just to get warmed up, I started with some cleans. I'm pretty happy about these cleans. Once I get to rep like 3 right here, you can start to see my elbow sweep. Boom, there it goes. The elbow sweep is getting much better. I'm getting the elbows under the bar quicker, and I'm getting it up higher, which I was feeling really happy about. Because my cleans have been pretty sloppy, but they're starting to look a lot better now. So as I go heavier, I'm starting to catch the bar cleaner, which you will see in just a moment. I did 135 for 10, and then I did it again for 5. And again, you can see I'm catching the bar higher. And as I get heavier, I can always, drop down some, squat it a little bit, which is the next thing I got to get better at, because that'll allow me to go a little heavier. And then I hit 155 here for just two quick ones. I didn't want to spend too much energy doing cleans. I just wanted to really get a good feel for it. The elbow sweep was feeling good, so I wanted to go a little heavier just to make sure I had it down. So then we're on to the Zercher squats. I worked my way up. I did 135. This is 225. Then I do 275. So this is all 4s. I'm doing sets of 4. And then I do 335, which is a PR. I really love the Zercher squat because it really does a great job at teaching your body to stay upright when you squat, getting low into that squat position, and powering through the quads. And obviously it hits your upper back a lot. I always get a good bicep pump from it. Days after I Zercher squat, I always feel like I did bicep curls, even though I didn't, because I almost never do bicep curls. That was 275, and then this is 335. So this is my get back. Last time I did 335, you guys might remember the bar or the plates were smacking my rack, and I barely got 2 sets. I was burnt out, and it was uncomfortable. So here's 4. Yeah, I felt great about those. I also did 2 back off sets of 235, which is like 60% of my 1 rep max. I did 2 4s of that. Then I go to the trap bar step ups. So I started off with 55-pound plates on the trap bar, which totals this to 140 because the trap bar itself is 30 pounds. This is a 20-inch step up, which is pretty damn high. And I noticed immediately that, damn, this is difficult. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but maybe you can tell that my second foot, so the rear foot, is really helping me stand up. So I was doing a pretty bad job at targeting the single leg aspect of the step up, which is really what I wanted to do it for. I didn't really want it to be a squat, which is pretty much what I'm doing, is squatting the bar up. So I went down to my 45-pound plates because I figured that would make it just light enough where I could get a good, have to put in good effort with one leg, but also be able to get all the way up there with one leg, which I can. You can see there, now I'm getting up, and the second leg is not really helping much. I'm just standing up at the end, and you can tell that I'm really focusing on getting all the way up there with my with the lead leg, which is good. So I did 2 sets of 6 step ups on each leg with the 45-pound plates. Yeah, I really like step ups. And in general, now with this program that I'm on, I'm doing 3 squat days a week and really focusing on my accessories like step ups and Bulgarians and such. Then doing incline bench, worked my way up. I did like 6 sets of 135, or sorry, 6 reps of 135, 6 of 145, 155, stuff like that. So I worked down. So it was like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then this is 1 rep max. Yeah, so that was 195, and it was kind of easy. So I was like, maybe I got 205. Okay, fair enough. And I really wasn't tripping off it. I didn't put too much effort in. I didn't really care because I had already hit a PR, and I'm doing close grip bench after that. So you can see this is the close grip flat bench, and I knew that, so I didn't want to burn out on the incline bench. But that was good work with the incline bench. I liked the close grip bench here. This is 2 plates. This is 225. I also did 2 sets of 6 of 185 after that. I like the close grip bench, focusing on the triceps a little bit, and really just switching things up. I can tell that it's harder to unrack it than to get it off the chest, which was always kind of funny, but training the things in different ways. We had some lateral raises, a little bit of flexing for you. I did 2 sets of 15 of these. This is some wrist work. So we're doing the curls, and then we do some extensions as well. As I say, this is a full body day. And the way I train, you guys will notice there really isn't any body parts or modalities or anything left out. I train to be explosive. I train to be strong. I don't really necessarily train bodybuilding, but I do train every part of my body. But I train it as a chain. I want everything to work together. And that's why I don't leave anything out. Wrists, calves, ankles, everything. Every little muscle, big muscle. Yeah, I actually enjoy stuff like this anyway. Copenhagen planks. This is absolutely brutal, especially me coming back from the groin. I think it's weak. It's not painful, but I think it's weak. So watch this. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. This is real. This is hard. Ah. Okay. Kind of not excited about the other side, because the other side was the side I injured. Okay. Okay. Never gonna be doing those more often. So yeah, that was 30 seconds on each side. This is the work we did today. And I ended the day with a 40-minute, 40-pound ruck. So that was like 2.5 miles or so. So that was a good way to end my day. So yeah, get that work in, y'all. See you next time.